All right, what up, y'all? So this video is on all the phases that I went through, that I'm going through, because I'm still in it, and building my credit, and basically obtaining financing so that I can buy properties, real estate. So let me tell you with step one. Let me tell you how messed up I was. So my credit score was about a 540 when I decided that I wanted to get it fixed. So, or that I wanted to get my limit up, increase my credit score. I joined Self-Lender. A lot of y'all know what Self-Lender is. A lot of y'all don't know what Self-Lender is. Self-Lender is basically you lending money to yourself, and this company Self-Lender will report it to the credit bureau as if you took out a loan, and that you're paying it back. At the end of the 1 year term or 2 years term, they give you your money back, and your credit score is increased. So you basically paid out interest. You paying them. They're taking your interest. I'm gonna tell you that now. They're getting paid by interest, the interest that you're paying. But for the most part, all the money goes back to you. So let me tell y'all. The first thing I did was I did Self-Lender. I did it twice. I did it the first time for 1 year, and I had a lot of debt. So I paid off my debt. I hopped on Self-Lender a second time, and my score is now up to like 700, right? 650, 700. So my main goal was to be able to get business credit. So in the middle of doing all this, I started an LLC. I started my LLC. As soon as I started my LLC, I turned it into an S corporation. You get like 90 days after you start your LLC to file for this form so you can turn your LLC into a S corporation or C corporation. I chose S corporation. Don't ask me why. I don't even know why, but that's what I did. And I got an S corporation. I got my EIN number, which I got. You can get that on your own with just go to irs.gov and you can do it yourself and get it right then and there. I got a business bank account. I went online to Duns and Bradstreet and got that number, and then I ended up getting a Brex credit card. This Brex was like a prepaid joint. Like I had to, you know what I'm saying? It was like one of those secure credit cards. So it wasn't really nothing I was too hype about. So I hopped on Self-Lender for a second time, and by the time when I did this the second time, I paid off all my debts. On my credit, I paid it all off. Everything on my credit is paid off. So now I got my LLC, right? And mind you, I was working in real estate. I still am a licensed realtor. I just don't be doing it right now. I be delivering pizzas. But as a licensed realtor, I was getting paid. So what I did was I took all those checks, which was about $20,000, and I ran that through my LLC. I told my company to pay that to my LLC through my LLC. I don't want that in my name, or it is in my name, but pay it to my LLC. So I ran that through my LLC, and now, right, my credit score is to the point where I was able to get a credit card. I got approved. Let me show you guys. I got approved. Hold on. You see that? I got approved for an American Express business gold card. So, and it comes with it don't even have a credit limit. So that don't mean that I can just spend whatever I want. But that means that I'm actually just barely getting in, to tell you the truth. But this is the plan. I'm going to take this credit card, which you see I'm already using. I got $189. That's what I used. And I opted to pay the whole balance off at the end of the month. So I'm using this card for everything, gas, food, whatever. It don't matter. I'm using it. So now the goal is this credit card is going to help me get the real credit cards, the $250,000, the $300,000 business credit. The reason why I say business is because personal credit does nothing for you. Yeah, it helps you build your credit, but it does nothing in respects to, let's say you want to buy, let's say you got $100,000 personal credit card. You can't use that $100,000. It'll look bad on your credit report. You know what I'm saying? You max out that credit card, it's gonna look really bad on you. Like you're being irresponsible. Now, if you do that same thing with a business credit card that has $100,000, that's not looked at. It doesn't go like that with business. You can do that with a business credit card, and then it's much easier to get business credit than it is personal credit. The limits that I'm talking about, the 250,000, 300,000, it's easier to get it as a business. So, after a few months of me using this, I'm gonna, when those offers start coming in for 250, 300, I'm gonna take that credit card, 300, right? I'm not gonna go buy me a house to live in. That's stupid, okay? Especially because I might have a high APR on these credit cards. I'm not gonna do that. That's dumb. I'm gonna take that money, 100,000, 200. I'm gonna go to the auction with that credit card. I'm gonna buy my houses at discounted rates so that I can sell it for even more money so I can pay off my credit card. So now I can have money to do the same thing again. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep doing it with my credit card and just keep building my money and paying my credit card off and just keep building my credit card limit up. So that's really the goal, because I don't want to take out no mortgage. I don't want to take out no loans. I'd rather use a business credit card. I like being in charge of my own payment system. At least with a credit card, let's say I don't have like with a mortgage, every month you got to pay that mortgage, whether it be, it might be 600, 800, 900, 1,000, with a credit card, that limit is not going, that payment is not going to be that high. It's not going to be that high. And they're not going to take your house because you didn't pay off on your credit card. So that is my plan. Let me know what y'all think. And if y'all have better ways to do this, you know what I'm saying? If you find an even better a route, comment on this video. Let me know. I want to know what y'all know, man.